Andrew, now you admit that you made some mistakes. Why do you think that Leslie should give you another chance and take you back?
As a man, men are normally, you know, the machistas, you know, they don't like to talk about problems, convey situations. So I felt me being here and being transparent as I can be, not worried about what anyone thinks about me, wanting to fight for her and my daughter, my family, I deserve a second chance.
Like, I don't understand why it had to take all of this. Like, you had so much time. She's gonna be 2. You had like 2 years to try to figure that out.
Right. Because I was an idiot, you know. I was a blunt fool. I allowed outside influences, my friends, to plant negative seeds in conversations that brewed and manifested into actions and the ways that I would speak to.
Did you tell Leslie?
No, because we weren't communicating. Like the communication.
No, we were communicating. He FaceTimes my daughter every single day. We communicate. He has every opportunity to try to convey, you know, but the problem is he's just full of words and no actions. All he ever does is say he's gonna change or tell me he is changed, but the reality is it's not. He thinks that now, 2 years later, I'm supposed to forgive that and forget and just act like nothing happened and be a happy family again. It doesn't work that way.
Andrew, how long you been trying to get Leslie back?
For over 1.5 years. If I wasn't passionate about this woman, if I didn't love this woman, I wouldn't put my business to the world.
Oh, for 1.5 years?
Did you cheat on her while she was pregnant?
Since I moved into my apartment, I re-signed the lease. I've lived there for 1 year, telling her, move back. I got the place set up for you, because we were living in a little studio in my mom's house.
Yeah,
Can you answer my question? Did you cheat on Leslie while she was pregnant?
While I was with her, I was talking to other women and messaging social media, you know, like leaving comments.
But did you have sexual relationships?
Absolutely not, absolutely not.
I don't know if that's true. I don't believe that that's true. He claims, I found out, but I found this out almost 1 year after it actually happened. But when it happened, we were actually together. And I see, he lied to me. He told me that he was not gonna go to Orlando for, you know, the Halloween Horror Nights. He went. I see this picture of him and this other female and a bunch of their friends. He claims that he
Andrew,
drove.
how that happened?
Okay, so how that happened is every year I go with my friends. So this
I had gone with him the year before.
She had gone.
That's where the baby was made.
Where the baby came. That's where the baby came. Okay. Last year my friends weren't going, so I literally wasn't gonna go. A homegirl presented me with the opportunity. Me and my coworkers are going to Halloween Horror Nights for the day. Do you want to come? So I didn't see that there was anything wrong. I went.
Did you tell her?
He did not.
No, I did not.
I
did not, because I wasn't gonna go. I wasn't gonna go.
He was in Chicago at the beginning of October. At the end of October, he was in Orlando when he had told me he wasn't going. So I find out seeing picture on this girl's Instagram page. And he claimed that he drove 4 hours.
That was just a friend, right?
Always
Just a friend.
Instagram.
He commented on her page telling her that she was beyond amazing.
Oh,
really?
Beyond amazing.
Okay, Leslie,
I'm sorry, like,
I'm understanding why the trust has been broken here.
Completely.
And of course, now we can address the question of why did you make that decision to ship your beautiful love of your life soulmate with the baby that you made together on such a special trip all the way to Chicago for 3 months?
Because I've already been a father, when Leslie met me, I had 2 other kids. So
so this one didn't matter? It's okay?
That's what it felt like to me.
Okay.
It felt like.
It's not that it didn't matter.
Okay.
So my intentions were, this is the first grandchild of that family. Her mother and her father have a great family system. I thought that I was doing the right thing by saying,
Then
hey,
why
look,
didn't you go with her?
Exactly.
I don't know why. I don't know why.
Because
I was worried about fixing things.
You were not that worried when you're going out to dates and doing a whole bunch of parties.
I was worried about maintaining money coming in.
I don't know whether or not you pay child support.
I do, ma'am.
How much do you
It's
pay?
very little.
$200 a month.
A month?
Yeah.
Now, wait a minute. That's $50 a week to pay the rent, to pay the utilities, to pay the water bill, to pay for the car. How does she do that on $50 a week while you're out having fun and being Joe Cool?
Luckily, I have an amazing family.